as a development team, we have to do is, or as a manager or as an IT leader, we have to enforce is that there has to be good coding practices for the technologies that are being used within your company, right? And for the third-party components, make sure that you have an approving authority for all the third-party components. You may call it, some kind of a committee, right? Or one single person authority who will have the necessary tools with him, right? Who can take a look at the third-party component that has been chosen to be used within your code, go through it, go through the licensing, use a tool which can highlight to him saying that, there is something wrong with this third-party component, right? Use that and, basically approve or disapprove at one level. You cannot rely on the developers to take that call. All right. So the next thing is modify your DevOps process to run a SCA tool like cached highlight that Greg was talking about, right? Which will generate the right kind of reports on your, OSS. There's open source software, third-party components, right? And give you reports about the code quality, the security vulnerabilities that have been hidden in your code, right? Whether it has been written right, whether it performs right? So all those things, code health, tech depth, etc. All right, and make sure that these reports or the process that you would follow for your product development, they generate the report starting from day one, right? Don't accumulate all these findings, to be fixed at a later point of time. It's never going to work. They have to be green from day one. And when code is getting added every single day, make sure that the reports are green, and whatever has been introduced by a developer, they get fixed immediately. All right. Tech depths. Now, tech depths is something wherein we are using the framework or perhaps some components, some libraries, right, which are older version, right? So these are really critical because using an older version which has known vulnerabilities is more dangerous than having a bug in your own code. And the reason why is because the known vulnerabilities out there on the net, right? Any hacker would be trying to hack that particular vulnerability, that particular opening which can give him control over the machine or the software or the data, right? Known vulnerabilities, people know how to hack because the known vulnerability also comes with how to hack, right? So it's even more dangerous to keep such known vulnerabilities and older versions of software. And you need a tool which will highlight all the things, which says that this is software version which has vulnerabilities, please upgrade, right? Unless someone is pointing to you and telling you that this needs to be upgraded, we as developers or development teams will never find time for that, because we are always running against time for delivering whatever we need to deliver.